Hello. And welcome to my English class. Today we will learn how to use the adverbs of frequency. Are you ready? Let's get it started. Adverbs of frequency are words that describe how often an action occurs. They provide information about the frequency with which something happens and are often used to modify verbs. Let's have a look at some common adverbs of frequency. Common adverbs of frequency. Always, 100% of the time. Example, she always arrives on time. Usually, around 90% of the time. Example, he usually eats breakfast at 7 a.m. Normally, generally, around 70 to 90% of the time. Example, they normally visit their grandparents. Often, frequently, around 50 to 70% of the time. Example, we often go for a walk in the evening. Sometimes, around 30 to 50% of the time. Example, she sometimes forgets her keys. Occasionally, around 10 to 30% of the time. Example, he occasionally reads a book before bed. Seldom, around 5 to 10% of the time. Example, they seldom travel abroad. Rarely, hardly ever, around 1 to 5% of the time. Example, I rarely eat fast food. Never, 0% of the time. Example, she never smokes. Placement in sentences. Adverbs of frequency are generally placed before the main verb in a sentence but after the verb to be. With main verbs, example, he often plays soccer. Before the main verb plays. With the verb to be, example, she is always happy. After the verb is. Here are some other examples. Always. He always wakes up very early. Always. He always has a shower after waking up. Usually. She usually drives to work every day. Usually. They usually have lunch at home after school. Normally. He normally visits his grandparents once a month. Normally. She normally walks home after school. Often. They often go to gym after work. If you like this video, take a moment to put thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and activate notifications, so you won't miss any of my videos that I'm uploading constantly. Frequently. They frequently go to dance class. Sometimes. They sometimes go to the supermarket. Sometimes. They sometimes play football. Occasionally. She occasionally rides a bike. Occasionally. They occasionally go to the cinema. Seldom. They seldom eat out at night. Seldom. He seldom goes fishing alone. Rarely. He rarely plays video games. Hardly ever. He hardly ever plays the drums. Never. They never watch TV at night. Never. They never walk their dog in the park. Let's practice. I have some questions for you. Read each one carefully, choose the correct answer, and write them in the comments. Sometimes. They sometimes play football. Normally. She normally walks home after school. Frequently. They frequently go to dance class. Seldom. He seldom goes fishing alone. Occasionally. They occasionally go to the cinema. Never. They never watch TV at night. Never. They never walk their dog in the park. Hardly ever. He hardly ever plays the drums. Rarely. He rarely plays video games. Always. He always wakes up very early. I hope you have learned the use of the adverbs of frequency. If you want to practice them, click on the link in the description where you can find printable worksheets and more activities. Thanks for watching.